Hello and welcome to Classic Sitcom Salon. This is our holiday version, and it is our annual tradition. I think we said it's been 5 years that we've done this now. So, this is our annual tradition of reading Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We have had a few changes, switched a few roles around. Eben, as always, is playing Rudolph. I have relinquished my stronghold on Sam the Snowman, and Sally is going to play that this year along with some others. Danielle last year was Clarice, but she's going to be Hermie this year. Alvin is reprising his Mrs. Claus and playing, and he's doing Clarice. And Matt is playing a. Oh, I thought you were out. Matt is playing a whole bunch of characters. He's our utility man this time. And we have Timmy, who's playing Donner and Yukon Cornelius. So I think we all know the deal. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We are pretty well costumed, but completely unrehearsed with each other. So this is what we do every month. Third Tuesday of every month, we get together. We kind of do this cosplay stuff, but then we just kind of see what we get from the scripts and from playing off each other. So that is what we're going to do tonight. Like I said, so this is our annual tradition, but we always mix up the cast. Hey, Jimmy. So I think it's all up to Sam the Snowman to tell us the rest. I'm going to turn it over to her.
Hello. Good evening. If I live to be 100, I'll never be able to get that big snowstorm out of my mind from a couple of years ago. The weather closed in, and, well, you might not believe it or not, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? You haven't ever seen a talking snowman before? Nice around here, isn't it? Oh, yes, we call it Christmas Town. It's better known as the North Pole, the Christmas tree forest. Yep, that's where we grow them. Nice place to live, you know? Christmas seals. Of course, the number one citizens up here are the Clauses. The Santa and the Misses, they live right over there. Right at the first castle on the left. Matter of fact, the only castle on the left.
No. Oh, 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 oh.
Dad, you haven't touched your food. Now I have to put the suit in. You eat now.
I'm busy, Mama. It's Christmas.
Ah, what is a skinny Santa? You eat now.
Ooh, now don't any of you worry your heads about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. I love this Christmassy time of year, especially when everything is running happily and smoothly as as it is this season. Nothing like that last year, the year of the big snowstorm. Oh, I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, Rudolph. Could it be that some of you are not acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. Now, you know how Santa uses those reindeer to pull his sleigh? You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Well, now, let me tell you about Rudolph. It all started a couple of years ago before the big snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, just had become a proud papa.
Ah, we'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph's a lovely name. Look at him.
Oh, look! He knows his name already.
Papa, Mama. He's he's got a shiny nose.
shiny. I'd even say it glows.
Well, we'll simply have to overlook it.
How can you overlook that? His beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, Donner, where's the new member of the family? After all, he's going to be on my team someday. He better get to know me. Ho, 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 ho. Well, hi there. Aren't you the sturdy little fellow?
Santa.
Oh, and smart, too. Ho, ho, ho. Great bouncing icebergs!
Now, I'm sure his nose will stop as soon as he grows up, Santa.
Let's hope so, if he wants to make my sleigh team someday. You see, little fellow, I have absolutely no foresight, and every year I shine up my jingle bells like always for 8 lucky reindeer. I've been working on this number. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Jingle, jingle, reindeer, through the country here we go. We are not just reindeer, they're the fastest here I know. You must believe that a Christmas Eve I won't pass you by. I dash away in a magic sleigh, flying through the sky. Jingle, 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 you hear my gay bell ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
I had to get that out.
Santa's right.
Well,
He'll never make the sleigh team.
yeah, I got things to do.
Yeah, wait a minute. I've got it. We'll hide Rudolph's nose.
Huh?
Hide it?
Yeah, come here, boy. Take a little of this, a little soil, cover you up. You'll be a normal little buck, just like everybody else. Chip off the old antlers. Now, you'll get used to it. There you are. Put it there, son. Yeah, good boy. Oh, gee.
Well, for the first year, the Donners did a pretty fair job of hiding Rudolph's nonconformity. Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer, how to get food, how to fight off enemies, things like that. But most important of all, he taught his son how to beware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean, he's nasty, and he hates everything to do with Christmas. Now, aside from the abominable, business goes on as usual. And as soon as it is right before Christmas and everybody is getting ready for that big sleigh ride on the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. See, all the toys Santa brings are made by the elves. Seems elves have that certain knack for toy making, except for this one misfit.
Hermie, aren't you finished painting that yet? There's a pile up there a mile wide behind you. What's eating you, boy?
Not happy with my work, I guess.
What?
Just don't like making toys.
Well, if that's all... What? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Herman doesn't like to make toys.
Do you mind telling me what you do want to do?
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating. You've no idea. Molars and bicuspids and incisors.
Now listen, you. You're an elf and elves make toys. Now get to work. 10-minute break. Not for you. Finish the job or you're fired.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. You can't fire me. I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
Oh, well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph is having his growing pains too. Old Donner is determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
Oh,
Here he is now.
what, Dad? No. I don't want to wear it.
All right, son. Just try it on.
Oh. Daddy, I don't wanna. I don't like it.
You will like it and you'll wear it.
Oh, but Daddy, it's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfort. Self-respect. There you go. Santa can't object to you now.
Oh. I'm gonna go over here. Just sing a little song. Why am I such a misfit? I am not such a wit just because my nose glows. Why don't I fit in?
And so time passes. Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it's April. And when all the new fawns come out with their folks to meet the other new fawns and to be inspected by Santa.
Now, don't you worry about your nose, son. Just get out there and do your stuff. Remember, you're my little buck. Go on out there. Meet the reindeer.
Hey, hey, hi.
Hi, my name's Fireball. What's yours?
That's Rudolph.
Come on, you can be my buddy.
Oh, where are we going?
To the reindeer game. Make the antlers grow. Besides, it's a great way to show off in front of the does. Come on.
Okay.
Ah, youth. Meanwhile, the elves are bustling with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons in elf improvement.
Four-man elf. All out for elf practice.
Oh, well, let's get this over with. I have to go down and look over the new deer.
Okay, Santa. Now, let's try out the new elf song I wrote. And remember, it's for Santa. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves.
We are Santa's
Doing
elves.
Santa's show with a toy for each girl and boy. Oh,
We are Santa's
we
elves.
work hard all day, but all work is. We try out, see if they cry out. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job
A
each
special
year.
job
We don't
each
like
year.
to pray. Christmas Eve will always find a bag Santa knows you
Santa
good.
knows who's
Do the
good.
things you should. And we bet you that
He
we are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Hmm. Well, it needs work. I have to go.
What does Daddy know? It's beautiful. You keep it like that. Dad, Dad.
That sounded terrible. The tenor section was weak.
wasn't our fault, boss. Hermie didn't show up.
What?
Now, this won't hurt a bit.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Just fixing this doll's teeth.
Just fixing? Now listen. We have dolls that cry, talk, walk, blink, and run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now you come to practice and learn how to wiggle your ears and shuckle warmly and go hee hee and ho ho and important stuff like that. A dentist. Good grief.
No, I just can't. It's like he said. I'll never fit in. I guess I'm on my own now.
Hey, look. Does Hey, what do you know? One of them likes ya.
What? Yeah, Fireball? You really think so?
Here comes the coach.
All right, yearlings. All right now, everyone, calm down. That's better. My name's Comet, and even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal. My job is to make bucks out of you. So let's go. And our first game is called Takeoff. All I want you to do, if you want to pull Santa's sleigh someday, right? So we must learn how to fly. So who wants to try? Come on, who wants to try? One at a time, one at a time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here's little boy. You go first. All right. All right, now the whole trick is getting up enough speed and jumping into the wind. Then you get to go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, yikes. Didn't make it. Oh, but very good for a first try. Next.
We won't get to us for a while. Now's your chance to get acquainted with that doll.
Nice day
Yep.
for takeoff practice, I mean.
Yep.
I bet you'll be the best.
I don't know.
Something wrong with your nose? I mean, you talk kind of funny.
What's so funny about the way I talk?
Well, don't get angry. I don't mind.
You don't?
My name's Clarice. Hi.
My name's Rudolph. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Say, Clarice, after practice, would you maybe want maybe Me, me.
Rudolph, get back here. It's your turn.
Okay. Gee, I gotta get back. Talk to you, Clarice. Would you maybe want to walk home with me?
Uh-huh. Rudolph, I think you're cute.
Cute, cute. Ah, she thinks I'm cute. She thinks I'm cute.
Magnificent. All right. Yes. The best of the day. The best of the day. Ah,
Not bad.
oh, he
Not
beat
bad
you.
at
He beat you.
all.
That's what I call
Wow,
Santa's spirit.
Zowie.
Santa's
Oh
spirit.
no, wow.
Yes.
I
I'm
think he's all
cute.
right.
I'm cute. She says I'm cute. The girl says I'm
Hey,
cute.
you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fabulous. As
Oh.
long as you can fly, you're in.
She said I was cute.
Right. Wow.
Now.
Get away! Get away from me!
What? Fireball, what's the matter?
What? Come on. Now, what's going on here? What's this nonsense? Stop this, Buck. Come on. Concentrate. What's going on? Oh, my God.
Look at that. He's got a fire snout, a rainbow puss, a red schnoz.
Oh, that's lost.
Stop calling me names.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Donner, where's Donner? Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a pity. He had a nice takeoff, too.
Oh. All right, yearlings. Back to practice. Oh, no. No, not you. No. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gangs, we won't let Rudolph join in any of our reindeer games, right? Is that right, everybody?
Right.
Okay.
Comet, I want to see you in my office. We need to discuss what just happened here.
Yes, of course. Of course, sir.
Bring a
Yes.
pen.
I'll be right behind you.
Rudolph?
Well, what do you want?
You promised to walk me home.
Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose too?
I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing.
No, it's a terrible nose. It's different from everybody else's.
But that's what makes it so grand. Why, any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you.
Yeah, sure. But I wasn't very lucky today, was I? Oh, Clarice, I wish. Oh, I wish.
There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Believe in your dreams, come what may. There's always tomorrow with so much to do and so little time in a day. We all pretend the rainbow has an end, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away.
Ah!
Clarice,
Papa,
you get back to this cave this instant.
but I...
Now, young lady.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's one thing I want to make clear. No doe of mine is going to be seen with a red-nosed reindeer.
Oh,
Oh, is this your snowbank?
what, who are you?
Well, actually, I'm a dentist.
A, a dentist?
Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. But I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah? Me too. I'm whatever you said. Independent.
Hey, what do you say we both be independent together?
Wouldn't mind. I mean, with my red nose.
Not if you don't mind me being a dentist.
It's a deal.
We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits.
What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
We're not Daffy and Dilly. Don't go round willy-nilly.
Seems to us kind of silly that we don't fit in.
We may be
We
different
may
from
be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best?
We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits.
What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. Oh, why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. I'm a dear of a reindeer. That's where we fit in.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. They can't fire me. I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
Oh, we may be different from the rest.
Who decides the test of what is really best?
Oh, we're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits.
What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
Hey, that was really fun.
Yeah.
You want to sing another song?
Sure. Okay. Fame and fortune. Fame and fortune.
We're off to seek them now. Anyone can have them both.
It just takes the right know-how. We put on our traveling shoes today.
We won't stop until we find the way.
To fame and fortune, they will be ours someday.
Fame and fortune, they will be ours someday. Let's take a break from singing.
Yes.
Hey. Now, these two didn't have any idea about what they were getting themselves into. The world looked a lot more complicated and dangerous than it seemed when they were snug and warm at home in bed.
Whoa. Hermie, what is that?
The abominable. He must see your nose. Quick, douse the light.
Oh my goodness. Like I said, the outside world is up to its ears in danger. And somehow, Rudolph and Hermie managed to get through that first night.
Whew.
Who's calling?
Mush! Mush! Don't you understand North Pole talk? Mush! Oh, hey. Hey, what's this bit, you two? You can get frostbite that way.
Who are you?
Who am I? The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North. This is my land. And you know, it's rich with gold. Gold! Gold and silver. Silver and gold. Wahoo! Nothing.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Yes, that is Yukon Cornelius. What do you think of him? Seems all he thinks about is silver and gold. Know any people like that? Okay. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. Silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. Join in, everybody. What's a Christmas tree without tinsel? Pretty silver and gold decorations. You can't really call it a Christmas tree now, can you? Now think of all that fun and joy that would be lost on Christmas morning and afternoon and evening if all the young folks didn't get to see that sparkling, happy tree that their mothers and fathers probably put together for them. Silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree.
Well, now, you two, I'm off to get my supplies. Cornmeal, gunpowder, and ham hocks, and guitar strings. I'll give you a lift. Hop aboard, mateys. Get on my sled. Now, dogs, mush! 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 Like this. Watch! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gadzooks! The bumble snow monster of the north strikes again! Rock!
Oh, it's my nose. It keeps giving us away.
Oh, anything I hate. It's an annoying bumble snow monster. We'll have to outwit the fiend with our superior intelligence.
How?
Douse your nose and run like crazy. Come on, woohoo!
No, we're
Uh-oh.
trapped. There's no way out. Oh, it's my stupid nose again. It's ruined us.
The bumble has one weakness, and I know it. We can cut ourselves off a little spot and do it yourself, iceberg. Observe the bumble's one weakness. The bumble stinks. Yukon Cornelius scores again.
Beautiful wickedness.
Nothing.
Oh, Mr. Cornelius, sir?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
You're going to stay with me, and we'll all be rich with the biggest silver strike this side of the Hudson Bay. Silver!
I thought you wanted gold.
I changed my mind.
Yes, sir. Our friends were really on their way, but not one of them knew where they were going. Now, you can bet old Donner felt pretty badly about the way he had treated Rudolph. And he knew the only thing to do was go out and look for his little buck. Mrs. Donner wanted to go along, naturally, but Donner said, "No, this is man's work." And no sooner did the man of the house leave when Mrs. Donner and Clarice decided to set out on their own. As for Rudolph, Hermie, and Cornelius, they were really taking their chances because you see that little ice boat had run into a big pack of mighty wicked fog.
Oh. Ha! Hello, tongs as thick as peanut butter.
You mean pea soup?
Where
You
are
eat what you like, I'll eat what I like. Yeah, let
Oh.
ho!
No kidding.
Where are we now? It looks like a big castle
Yeah, looking up
on
there at
top
that
of a high
castle.
peak.
Ooh.
Look up there. It's a
Yeah.
it's a
Ooh.
winged lion and he's flying.
Whoa.
Wow.
Let's head up.
Oh.
Oh, who goes there?
It's us, of course. Who do you think it is?
Maybe he doesn't think.
Maybe he doesn't.
No.
Who do you think it is?
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. Who may I ask are you?
Well, we're Rudolph. That's me. And this is Hermie over there. And right next to me is Yukon Cornelius, sir. Oh, who are you? Sir? Who are you?
I'm the official sentry of the island of Misfit Toys.
A jack in the box for a sentry?
Huh.
Yes, my name is.
Don't tell me. It's Jack. It's not Jack?
Jack?
Is it Jack?
Jack?
No, it's Charlie. That's why I'm a Misfit Toy. My name's all wrong. No child wants to play with a Charlie in a box, so I had to come here.
Where's here?
Where on an island of
Island of
misfit toys,
misfit toys,
we don't
we don't want to live. We want to travel with Santa Claus in his magic.
Oh, Jack in a box, wait
Full
for
of
children to
millions
shout.
of girls,
Wake up,
millions of boys and
it's
kids.
time to come
Day
out.
is here, the most wonderful day of the year. Well, that's our little song. You get it. That's the welcome song, I think.
There's probably a scooter for Jimmy and a dolly for Sue.
Yeah, we got a talking dog. We got all these things here. It's great. It's great.
But they're all backwards.
Yeah.
That's a little judgy.
Well, no, I mean there's a bird that doesn't fly; it swims. There's a cowboy who rides an ostrich for crying out loud. Hermie, what do you see?
Well, yeah, we got an elephant here who's got something to say about it.
Oh, yeah, I see the elephant.
How would you like to be a spotted elephant, or a choo-choo with square wheels on your caboose, or a water pistol that shoots jelly?
Check
We're
your
all
privilege.
misfits.
Check your privilege.
Well, we're all misfits too. So maybe we could, I don't know, stay here for a while or something.
Like I said before, if we're on the island of misfit toys, we'll miss all the fun with the
Well,
girls.
you'll have to get permission from
and
King
Chris.
Moonracer.
Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 day of the year.
Yeah, we really like it here.
That'd be
So
nice.
can we maybe stay here for a while? I'll ask my friend Charlie. Permission from King Moonracer. Who's that?
He rules here.
Tell him, Charlie.
Here, every night, he searches the entire earth. When he finds a misfit toy, one that no girl or boy wants, he brings it here to live on an island till someone wants it. He's on the Cornet's castle right now.
Let's go to the castle, guys.
Let's go to the castle.
That must be him. seated
Come
on the throne.
closer.
Wow.
What do you desire?
I got it, guys. Well, sire, we're a couple of misfits from Christmas Town, and now we'd like to live here.
No, that won't be possible. The island is for toys alone.
How do you like that? Even among misfits, you two are misfits.
Ouch.
Yeah.
He came with you? Unlike playthings,
Got a
a
sled.
living creature cannot hide himself on an island. But perhaps, being misfits yourself, you might help the toys here?
Help them.
Yes. When someday you return to Christmas Town, that's where we are, and that's where you live, would you tell Santa about your homeless toys? I'm sure he could find little boys and girls who'd be happy with them. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child. They're very codependent.
When and if we ever get back, sire, we'll tell Santa, sir.
Good! You are free to spend the night. Footman, show them to their rooms.
Great.
Now, it's all settled. We leave tomorrow together.
Right. But wait, the abominable will see my nose, and it'll get us all.
No, nonsense.
I gotta go alone. No, I gotta do it.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
No, I'm
It's-
telling you.
No, it's all for all, and one for. I mean, you and we, and let's. We'll stick together and let's just get some shut eye.
But
It's all settled.
Settled.
Well, poor Rudolph realizes he can't endanger his friends' lives anymore. And so that night, he decides to strike out on his own. Sailing back to the North Pole.
Goodbye, Cornelius. I hope you find lots of tinsel. Goodbye, Herbie. Whatever dentist is, I hope someday that you'll be the greatest.
Well, time passed slowly. Rudolph existed as best he could. The snow monster kept him on the run. But once in a while, he would stop and make a friend or two. But it wouldn't last long. And Rudolph would be out on his own again. But during that time, a strange and wonderful thing was happening. Rudolph was growing up. And growing up made Rudolph realize that you can't run away from your troubles. And pretty soon, he knew where he had to go. Home. Hi, is that you? You? I thought you were gone for good. Hi, remember me, Coach Comet? Hi, everybody, look who's back. Old Neon Nose.
That's good, Neon Nose.
Yeah.
I tried.
I just shaved. They're gone, Rudolph. I was shaving and they're
Out
gone.
of my head.
They've been gone for months, out looking for you.
For me, for me. Ugh. Get out of my way, Mom.
No.
Stop.
Clarice is gone
I'm
too.
home.
No, you threw him into a whole spiral. Clarice is gone. I'm very worried. Christmas is only 2 days off. And without your father, I'll never be able to get my sleigh off the ground.
But God, I'll find them, sir. I'll find them
Oh.
all.
It's so hard being a snowman. You could just watch everything. You can't really do anything. Anyway, well, he was just about to leave when suddenly it hit. The snowstorm of storms. Only 2 days before Christmas Eve. I didn't mind I'm a snowman, but I mean for everybody else. Now, Rudolph knew that he had to find his folks right away, and he knew where he had to look. The cave of the abominable snowman.
The cave of the abominable snowman. Hey, you. Put Clarice down.
Oh, tell me when it's over. Oh, oh. The last chance. Not quite. You see, ever since Rudolph left them, Hermie and Yukon Cornelius tried to find their friend. Well, they arrived in Christmastown just as the storm hit, and it was a good thing that I sent them right out after Rudolph.
Hey, look!
Whoa! Whoa! Unmush, will ya?
What do we do? Oh, we can't let that monster get a hold of them.
Listen, I got an idea.
Uh-huh. Yes. And then? Not bad. It might work. Let's go.
Clarice.
Are you sure we can get them out of here? Are you sure we can get him to come out here?
Listen, I never knew a bumble snow monster yet who'd turn down a pork dinner for deer meat. Do your stuff, Hermie. Put some heart in it. Bumble's hungry. Oink it.
Oink, oink.
Here he comes. Whoa! Terrible weather we've been having. Snow and ice. All right, dentist. He's down. You take it from here.
It's Yukon Cornelius.
Ta-da! In the person.
Where's that?
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Hey,
Come on, everybody. Thanks,
why,
friends.
why blast your hairy bumble hide?
He's back.
Don't let this big blowhard scare you anymore. Just walk right past him.
I tell you, you're looking at a mighty humble bumble. It might not look like it, but he's nothing without his choppers. Ha! Let me look at him. Let me look at him. Nothing.
You
He's so docile.
Yukon, look out for the cliff. Oh, he's gone. He's really gone.
Well, they were all very sad at the loss of their friend, but they realized that the best thing to do is to get the women back to Christmastown. So they made it back. And when everyone hears their story, they start to realize maybe they were a little hard on the Misfits. Maybe Misfits have a place too. Even Santa realizes that maybe he was wrong.
Rudolph?
Uh-huh.
I promise.
Uh-huh.
As soon as this storm lets up,
You'll what?
I'll give you a can. No, I'll make sure. No, I'll find homes for all the misfit toys.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
You promise?
I promise.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
All right. We'll let it go this time.
Where's that elf? There you go.
All right, Hermie. You can open up in the dentist office next week after Christmas.
Come here. Open your mouth. Oh dear. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I better set up an appointment for you. Week from Tuesday, 4:30, sharp.
And Cupid sent me a text message wanting to say that he's sorry too, Rudolph, for the way he acted.
He was one of the worst. What's that loud knock at the door?
Open up! It isn't a fit night out for man nor beast. Here's the man, and here's the beast. Now calm down. I reformed this bumble. He wants a job, like he's an immigrant. Look at what he can do. Right to the top of the tree, he can put that star. He doesn't even need a step ladder.
I don't know the Nickelodeon in the Nickelodeon. And who am I to judge someone looking different? Hey, but Cornelius, you went over the other side of that cliff.
Well, didn't I ever tell you about Bumbles? Bumbles bounce!
It's funny because it's true.
Phew, we got him on our side now. Well, as good as everyone feels, this is no time for celebrating because the next day is Christmas Eve, the biggest day of the year.
Eat, Dad, eat!
Oh, how can I eat? That silly elf song is driving me crazy.
You're going to piss off the children. They expect a fat Santa.
Ugh.
Latest
there's a
weather
weather
report, sir.
Oh, well, what is it? Oh boy. The storm won't subside by tonight. We'll have to cancel Christmas.
Wait, Dad, are you sure?
Everything's grounded. Oh, the poor kids. They've been so good this year, too. But I couldn't chance it. I mean, we're talking about my own safety. I'll have to tell everyone that it's off this year. Everyone. Excuse me. Quiet, please. Everybody quiet. Shut up. Thank you. I got some bad news, folks. Got it right here. Christmas is going to be canceled. So there's nothing I can do. This weather just Rudolph, please, could you tone it down a bit? I mean, that nose of yours, my God, it's like that nose, that beautiful, wonderful nose.
Huh?
Rudolph, Christmas is not off. You're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir. Get over here with that nose of yours.
My nose, sir?
From what I can see now, that'll cut through the murkiest storm they can dish up. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright,
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It will be an honor, sir.
I told you, and I knew that nose would be useful someday. I knew it all along.
Too late, Donner, too late. Okay, come on, help me pack up this sleigh. Somebody get this walking carpet out of my way.
You know, it would work faster
Great
singing a
beautiful
song.
Yay!
Well, if you
Have a
won't,
holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Go ahead, guys.
I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a
I
cup
don't
of
know
tea.
if there'll be
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Holy
And when
Christmas.
you walk down the street,
I'm up.
Take
Say
it.
hello to
Claus.
friends you know
Say
and
hello
everyone
to friends you know.
it hurt me.
Oh, the mistletoe hung where you could see.
Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me, Clarice.
Have a holly
Somebody
jolly Christmas.
kiss her
In case
in
you
case you
didn't
didn't
hear.
hear.
Oh my golly, have a
Oh,
holly
but
jolly
have a jolly,
Christmas
jolly
this
Christmas
year.
this year. Holly jolly,
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
oh,
And in case
Oh
you,
my
have a
God!
holly jolly Christmas.
oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Oh my
Have a
goodness!
Christmas
Rudolph, Mrs. Love You Fly, so
this
we don't have to listen to this.
Yay!
Mrs. Claus, get my Mylanta.
Yay!
Ah,
Get my
ah,
Mylanta,
ah.
Mrs.
You
Claus.
eat too
Ooh,
much.
Santa ready
You
yet?
eat too much.
Oh, why did I
Santa
have
looks
that last
good.
song? Oh, oh,
Ah,
oh.
you eat now. Ho, ho, ho later. Let me check.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
turn.
Oh, Mama,
Ooh.
to get my
Ooh,
coat. Get
now
my
shake
coat.
it when you laugh.
All right. Oh, 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 oh,
Now that's my dad. I mean Santa.
oh, 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 thanks, Ma. My coat. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Well, let's be on our way. Okay, Rudolph, full power.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Off the old block. First stop, the island of misfit toys, like I promised. Up, up, and away!
He'll be a hero after this. Yes,
That's
a
my
hero.
book.
Too late, Donner.
Now, dogs. You see how it's done? Wahoo! Peppermint! This is what I've been searching for my whole life. I'm struck it rich. I've got a peppermint mine. Woohoo! Ha!
Well, it's Christmas Eve, bud.
Looks like we're forgotten again.
The Rudolph promised we'd all go this time. That was too much for them. Might just as well go to bed and start dreaming about next year. I haven't had any dreams left to dream. We'll never get off this island.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What is it? Is it?
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
It sure is. It's Santa. And look, Rudolph's leading the way. You can
Hey,
see
Misfit
Rudolph
Toys.
from here.
Oh, oh, ho, 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 and down. Oh, that's a rough landing. Oh, well, let's be on our way. Hello, Misfit Toys. Everybody hop in. Oh, Rudolph, there are more Misfit than you told me about. Oh, you're ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa?
Okay, Rudolph. Full power. Up, up, and away.
Ah, well, for the rest of the story, folks, he went down in history. Everybody. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very
Had a very
shiny
shiny
nose.
nose,
And
and
if you
if you
ever
And if
ever
you
saw
ever
saw
saw
it,
it,
you would even say it glows.
all
All
of
of
the
the
other
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 reindeer
reindeer.
used to laugh and
used
used
to
to
call
laugh
laugh
and
and
him
call
call
him
names.
him
Not me,
names.
not me. They
They
never.
never
They
let
never
poor
let poor
Rudolph
Rudolph
Rudolph.
join in any
join in any
reindeer
reindeer
game.
games.
Then
Exactly.
one
And one
foggy
fine
Christmas Eve,
Christmas Eve.
Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your
What'd you
nose
say,
so
Santa?
bright, I have a brilliant idea, and it's all mine. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Yay!
Then
And
how
all
the
the
reindeer
reindeer,
loved, and they
as they
shouted out
shouted
with
out
glee.
with glee.
Yippee.
Rudolph the
Everybody, the
red-nosed
red-nosed reindeer,
reindeer, you'll
you'll
go
go
down
down
in
his
history.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
It was us the whole time, you guys. The whole
Whew.
time. Oh, thank you so much. Another
Another
year
year.
checked off. Excuse me. That Santa voice a little rough.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Alvin, this was yours after your There's Always Tomorrow.
It was really interesting going
thank
back
you.
and forth with the role.
It's fun to switch it up.
Get with them.
Yeah,
Put
it
Clarice
is.
down as the Biff get your damn hands off her moment.
Yeah.
It is.
I have to say that the moment between Rudolph and Clarice after he was shunned and she said that he could still walk her home was actually really super tender. I kind of like that was really sweet.
Their lines are really stood out to me this time. They're super
Yeah.
sweet. And the song,
Yes.
the couple of Misfits songs, the lyrics are really
Dark.
really
They are.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole story is very dark.
Like who decides what's
It
best?
is.
It's really touching.
It
Mhm.
is.
That's right.
Like, it's showing about discrimination.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
A good time.
It is all about discrimination, but then it's
Yes.
also like it's suddenly I value you because somehow you can complete something for me. You're useful to me,
Right.
so now you have value. It's so mean. The whole thing's so mean.
It's very
Or-
HR.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, it's
Sounds very
tough.
corporate.
Or
It's
maybe-
corporate.
But
Right.
maybe
It's corporate.
they realize first they see the value and then they realize they were wrong. But no, it doesn't actually work that way. No.
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 It's very corporate. It's very corporate.
Right.
Santa
Very.
refuses to take any accountability for his mistakes.
Rudolph was made right for like in the 20th century, right? Like to market something. I think it was
He was created by a
Montgomery Ward or-
copywriter in Montgomery Ward.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Is that in
Of
the
course.
20s? The 1920s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel to
Yeah.
sell merchandise. Yeah. Sorry, happy holidays, everybody.
No, it's true. It was to sell
We all
stuff because they used to Montgomery Ward used to send out this Christmas stuff, and they would just sort of recycle things, and they wanted something original, so they got a copywriter in their own universe to come up with this creation of Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and sort of over time they sort of developed the idea and the story of Rudolph in-house. And then they started selling merchandise and doing all this stuff, and the guy got nothing. He was just an in-house.
Wow.
He was an in-house writer, so the Montgomery Ward owned the copyright to Rudolph, and they were like, it's very corporate, and commercial and enterprise Rudolph.
Yeah, he
Dang.
got paid the usual wage.
Eventually,
Lee
they
kind of
relented
thing?
and they gave the guy the rights to it, and then he sold stuff. He did end up eventually, at sort of the end of his life and as sort of after his retirement from the company, make money off of it. But it was initially all a commercial endeavor just to sell stuff.
Yeah.
I'm picturing this like drunk history of someone explaining what happened, but then the writer, he's like an alcoholic like W.C. Fields, and he's got like
Oh my God.
a red nose, and he's got a red nose, and
that would be great.
that would
After
be
the
It's
After the-
apropos.
yeah, after the Toys That Made Us series, I feel like that department store accidentally got this big shipment of like reindeer with red noses, and they needed a way to push them.
yeah.
Well, actually, that was a big problem. He came up with this idea, and they said no because red noses were associated with alcohol.
With alcoholism,
And they said no, that you can't do that. And I don't remember how he persuaded them, but there's a great Instagram story somewhere that's been going around that actually tells this whole story quite succinctly.
Oh, wow.
If I can find it, I'll send it.
Well,
Yes, please.
next year you'll do it as W.C. Fields.
Yeah.
See?
I hope you didn't mind my giant merkin as
It was quite a sight.
yeah.
Silver and gold.
Well, I wanted Yukon to stand out.
Oh, he sure did. He
was like
sure
a
did.
Strapped
That
to
was
your
great.
face.
My wig on his
this
face.
was a tight. This is a fun show. Everybody looked great too, and everyone had the same backgrounds and the costumes. Everything was pretty on point.
And look at these there's such depth to these backgrounds they made.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
This stop motion animation from the 60s is so involved and so detailed, and it's just to me it's still freaking phenomenal and beautiful, and it's
Sorry to him.
like I'm blown away by the artistry of it every freaking time I see it.
Yeah. Because it's practical. It's our brain still knows when computers are doing something, and even though we can tell it's still practical.
Yeah, this is all handmade. Like,
Yeah.
I love seeing that in it
me too.
more than and it's got a little bit of the weight that
Mhm.
mass that your thing doesn't really have yet.
Well,
Was
I
this
think
a-
you said it right
this
the
is
first
the same
time.
time-
There's depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same time, like when Jason and the Argonauts and all the stop motion was happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
They also did Rankin and Bass did the Halloween one, which is really hard to find.
I have it.
Cool.
Yeah, like
I wanna
the
see it.
Like Phyllis Diller, I
Phyllis
think.
Diller's in it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And probably what's his
I
name?
think not Claude Rain, Casablanca, hide me, Rick, hide me.
yes,
Peter Lorre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Peter Lorre's in, and Boris Karloff, I think. Is
Yeah,
from this
yeah.
side.
I think he's the mad scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun if you catch it.
Mhm.
I love all that stuff. And right before this, I was watching just to get into the Christmas spirit. It's a cartoon, but do you remember? I think it was called The Night Before Christmas, and there's a town clock, and there's a mouse who wrote an op-ed piece that pissed Santa off, and so Santa's like living in a town.
Yeah, that was on all the time when we were kids on CBS. Another one. Yeah, but I don't remember how it went.
Even a miracle needs a hand. That was the big song. Even a miracle needs a hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that one. Another good Christmas one. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Does anyone remember Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be.
I have it on DVD.
I was not a fan.
You were not a fan?
I don't know why.
I don't know. I think it's just as a babysitter because it was on HBO all the time.
Yeah.
And there was also one called Rich Little's Christmas Special where he played Scrooge. And I'm just trying to remember all the things I watched when I was little all the time.
Eureka's Castle Christmas.
I don't know that one.
Oh wait, there was that.
Yeah, Alf Christmas.
I was a huge fan of the three very similar stop action animation. This one, the one which the story of Santa Claus, where he's Kris Kringle and put one foot in front of the other.
Oh yeah.
The Year Without a Santa Claus, I think.
And then the Year Without a Santa Claus is the one with the heat miser and the.
Right.
Yeah, I love the heat miser.
Yeah.
Me too.
The other one was the year without Santa.
That was the Christmas toy. I think that was posted. I've heard.
So what was the history of those? They kept coming every year after Rudolph because it's the same production, right?
I don't know, but yeah, they are
Baby
all
New
Rankin
Year.
Bass, right?
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know.
Baby.
Yes.
I mean, once they saw the
Heat
success.
Meister and Baby New Year's.
Yeah.
Then
there was Baby New Year. Yep.
Then there's Frosty.
That was a cartoon.
Frosty in July. It's like a summertime thing, and Ethel Merman is Arnie.
Oh, Ethel Merman.
The carnival or something.
It was the regular Frosty cartoon. That was a cartoon.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. This is how I first found out who Burl Ives was.
This?
Yeah, this.
That's
yeah.
so cute.
How else would I? Yeah, it was probably like Cat on the Hot Tin Roof later. Like that's the snowman guy or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Burl Ives.
Yeah. Well, this was
yes.
A hoot
this
and
is
a half.
fun.
Exhausting.
I like your
You
king.
gonna say exhausting?
No, it's exhausting. This is a long show. This one.
It is.
It's long.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Evan, you're a very good Rudolph.
Well, I've done it 623.
But the depth is there.
I feel every year there's a different layer to it. Like I've done it like this 2 years so far, and it's had like a different layer each time.
Yeah, it's fun.
I really like playing with Danielle right now when we were following each other's cues of like not even the singing, but they're like, well, I guess we're gonna walk now.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You're
when
so
Timmy
well
comes in, it's just I like when we're all winging it, but playing together to create the environment. And then that king was what a jest.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
The king was something else.
Even among misfits, you're misfits.
That's
Yep.
Oh, ouch.
And then well, Nat had a funny moment with the Jack in the Box that I started to laugh really hard. And good, like the nose, I was able to ride my.
That's my laughter hiding.
Yeah, I was originally thinking, should I use Wacko with Wacko Warner? And then I was like, I didn't know, so I was like, I'll switch to using the name Jack. So I was like, should I or shouldn't I?
I like
Because the character with Wacko from Animaniacs, so I was like thinking, should I call him Wacko or just go with Jack? And I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I was like, okay, I'll use the name Jack.
I loved Miss Piggy.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Yes. A new character.
The one that needed work was what was our last number?
Oh, that was beautiful. We'll fix it in post.
That's right.
Each one of us tried to like end the song and tried to be like, "Don't worry, I got it. I'll take us out of here." And then it'd be like, "And the end." And then someone was like, "Don't worry."
I was like, you can stop, start.
The club remix is going to be great, though.
That's right. Disco version.
Well, you guys, I think we did it.
This is where I'm supposed to segue to like, oh, that was a wonderful year. Say, Wayne, what do you have planned next month?
Yes, let me know. I'm curious, sir.
Well, I know Sally got me thinking about pilots.
Oh,
And
Yes,
Then I thought we have that Bosom Buddies pilot, which was really fun.
that's right.
We did that, right?
And I
Once? Okay.
Yes, you were
Oh.
Tom Hanks.
and
Right.
oh, pilots is
I
a great idea.
yeah,
I would
It's a
helped
fun
organize
pilot.
some pilots.
I would vote for that
But
show.
we got
try
the
something.
pilot of yeah,
Holland Taylor's in it.
Oh,
that's right,
yeah.
Faulty Towers. The pilot,
Is that going to
first
be?
episode.
You think we're going to like go strictly? I like this thing going to be the pilot episode of shows next season.
Not necessarily. We do have a few pilots, and I could do that Mary Tyler Moore show every week if we want. It's so good.
Yeah, that was
Um,
good.
And the Dick Van Dyke shows that we've done.
Yes.
Those are the best written, Mary Tyler Moore and Dick Van Dyke, to generalize, of all the ones we've done.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did
And
Coast
on
to
the
Coast,
family-
Big Mouth.
Yeah,
Or
there's
Dick Van Dyke.
there's a rhythm to it. Who's 99?
He's 99.
And a
Nine.
lot.
Yeah, bless him.
Yep.
Jimmy, you're on.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, we will be back the third Tuesday of January 2025. So wishing everybody happy
We
holidays
did it.
this year. Thank you for subscribing this year and watching
Hey,
and
Wayne.
sharing.
What's
Yes.
What's the date of the third Tuesday in July?
Well,
In
In
January.
Day
January.
In January. Thanks. I'm rushing the year. Is that the day after Martin Luther King Day? No.
Possibly.
Third
January
Tuesday?
21st.
it is the 21st.
That's
January 21st is third Tuesday. Yeah,
So the day after the inauguration.
yeah, that's right.
We need something extra happy that
So
day.
we need something.
The world
upbeat and
needs
fun.
us. The world needs us.
Something very happy that day.
Yeah.
Speaking as the snowman, the world needs
Where's
us.
my therapist?
We'll
Uh,
do
Forget the dentist. I need a therapist.
Right?
we're just gonna cry for 45 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I
exactly,
agree.
Caleb.
oh, well, I guess
That's
that's what
right.
we're gonna do. I guess we're doing Dick Van
Remember?
Dyke in January.
Okay.
And we,
All right.
we
Our
did
tribute to
Betty
Dick Van
White.
Dyke.
We did Betty White a couple of days after, yes.
Yeah.
So it was
Mhm.
cut it close.
We've ended a few. I think we've taken over.
Yes.
We've
Tom
taken over
Saget,
from Ted McGinley. We're no longer.
Have you ever done a Golden Girls episode?
Yeah, we've
Oh, I
done
Of
love
that.
course.
Oh.
Three or
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
I would
good.
love to do the one at the when Blanche and Dorothy are fighting over the men at the bar, and they each sing.
Oh,
I still want to
God.
do Rose one day.
What'll I do?
We've never done it on this platform. We did it on an old platform.
I don't know.
I would also be interested in an episode of Soap.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
We're
yeah,
talking about soap.
definitely.
We're
Oh,
having-
that's so
On the
good.
next episode of Soap.
I know. We're always.
This is
having
the
trouble
story
with-
of two sisters.
Now,
Jessica Kate and
We did it.
Sally the Snowman.
Should we do the-
Ah, I love it.
I love the beginning of soap. I love soap. Yeah.
Sally's on the
Yeah.
part of town known as Rich.
Mhm.
oh God.
that was
We
We could do the pilot.
all right.
So sweet.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
I gotta go make my bed.
Okay.
All right.
Same.
Thank you. Happy
Bye.
holidays.
Happy
everyone.
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Thanks
holidays.
for watching and subscribing.
Holidays.
Yay. Subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Nighty noodle.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.